Good evening, everybody. This is Rabbi Karen, and we're here for our Tuesday Maariv service on Facebook, Shalom. We are on UJUC, JSLI, and Rabbi Stephen Blaine. If you're there, please type in the chat, say hi to me, and that I know our technology is working, because you just never know how it's going to be. So welcome for our Tuesday Maariv service, and we will begin momentarily. Again, a quick hi so I know that we are there, and if we are not there, then we have to figure out some other way to get us there. So I hope everybody is well. I hope everybody is healthy. I want to wish you all a happy Star Trek Day. Live long and prosper. And other than the fact that this was a wonderful series of shows, we should all know that Leonard Nimoy, who created this for the Vulcans, remember that when he was a child in the Orthodox temple, when the rabbi gives the priestly blessing, I can't do it as well with this hand, you weren't supposed to look. He turned around and looked and saw this. And years later, as a Vulcan, he was thinking of what kind of salute. And he remembered this. This is the letter Shin, Shaddai, one of the names of Adonai. And so for Star Trek Day, I think of Leonard Nimoy and say, live long and prosper. Okay, Ziona, thank you. And let's see, Sandy, shalom to everybody. The system is working. Let us begin. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matovu manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hello to my friend Ellen. I hope you are well. And now we're called to praise. Baruch hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai Hamvarach Leolam Vaed. Hey, Sue Marie, I hope you're well, and I hope you're not having any big thunderstorms by you. And now, a prayer that shows my favorite time of day. Right now, I'm in South Florida, and it's either getting dark or we're going to have a thunderstorm, which could be either at this time of day in South Florida. But the fact that it is becoming twilight, that we will see maybe a sunset, that is physical evidence of Adonai's gift to us, the sunrise and the sunset. And so, my favorite times of day, morning and evening. And so we bless the changing from light to dark. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bidvaro ma'ariv aravim bechokma potech she'arim uvitbuna mishane itim umachalif et hazmanim umsader et kochavim b'mishmeroteim barakia kirtzono borei yom v'layla kol el or mipnei choshek v'choshek mipnei or umavdir yom uvein layla Umavdil ben yom uvein layla Adonai tzavaot shemo El chai v'kayam tamid yolok olenu li'olam ve'ed Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv aravim. O living and ever-enduring God, reign over us forever and ever. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who brings on twilight. Sue Marie, I'm glad it's rained. Marvin, I'm glad to have you join us. Same for you, John. I'm so glad that everybody's here today. And as I said in the beginning, I just want to say to you, happy Star Trek Day. May we all live long and prosper. So why do I bring this up today, other than Star Trek happens to be one of my favorite shows? And I'm talking all the Star Treks. Because Leonard Nimoy was brought up as an Orthodox Jew. And he was trying to think of some kind of shake, some kind of signature thing as a Vulcan. And he remembered as a child in the Orthodox shul, this hand doesn't work this well, when the rabbis would do the priestly blessing, you weren't supposed to look. And he looked. And he saw this. This represents the letter Shin, one of the names for Adonai, Shaddai. And so he thought of this as the salute for the Vulcans. Live long and prosper. What a wonderful salute. And it goes with our Torah portion today. So, for all you Trekkies out there, live long and prosper. Happy Star Trek Day. Hi, Barbara, Sandy, I love it too, so that's great. We can share that. My friend Elaine, Shalom, I'm so glad you are with us tonight. And Ellen Rose. Wow, I got a lot of friends here tonight. I am truly blessed. Everlasting love you offer your people Israel by teaching us Torah and mitzvot, laws and precepts. Therefore, Adonai our God, when we lie down and when we rise up, we will meditate on your laws and your commandments. We will rejoice in your Torah forever. Day and night we will reflect on them, for they are our life, and doing them lengthens our days. Never remove your love from us. Praise to you, Adonai, who loves your people Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. And now the prayer, in which we don't ask for anything, but we praise the one God. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Blessed be the name of his glorious kingdom, now and forever. Elaine, not to worry. Anytime you're here is a great time. V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol meodecha. V'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher nochi mitzavcha hayom al levavecha. V'shenantam levanecha v'dibarta bam. V'shivtecha b'veitecha v'leftecha v'aderech u'shafleho kamecha. U'shatam le'ot al yadecha v'hayu letotefo b'neinecha. U'v'taftam al mezuzot beitecha v'visharecha. L'ma'an tizkaru v'asitem et kol mitzvotai v'tem kedoshim le'elohechem. Ani Adonai Elohechem. Asher choseti ethem me'eretz Mitzrayim le'yot lachem le'Elohim. Ani Adonai Elohechem. And now as the children of Israel went through Adonai's miracle of parting the Red Sea, the women sang, Who is like you, O God, amongst the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? Mi chamocha ba'lim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot, oseh feleh. Your children witnessed your sovereignty, the sea splitting before Moses and Miriam. This is our God, they cried. The Lord will reign forever and ever. Malchuta kol rachu veinecha, bokei ayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam. Ze Eliah nu ve'amru, Adonai yimloch li'olam va'ed. Thus it is said, Adonai redeemed Jacob from a hand stronger than his own. Praise to you, Adonai, for redeeming Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Yisrael. Chashivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, ve'achar mireinu malkeinu l'chayim, uvrosh aleinu sukat shlomecha. Adonai, we look to you for guidance and strength, for your shelter and comfort during these very troubled times. Please take the hearts that are filled with hate and replace that hate with love and compassion. Please, Adonai, bless all those who have been there to help us during these hard times. Bless those who have helped to put food on the table. Bless those who are there to heal our bodies and those who are there to guard our bodies and souls. Bless all those who work behind the scenes to help them so that they can help us. And please, Adonai, give the doctors and the scientists the wisdom and the knowledge to help develop an effective vaccine to end this pandemic. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Blessed are you, Eternal One, who spreads your shelter of peace over us, over all your people Israel, and over Jerusalem. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei rabba v'yamad divrach hirutei v'yamlich mahutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayedecho beit Yisrael bagala uvizman kariv v'yimeru amen. Yesh mei rabba mevorach li'olam amaya yitbarach Yitbarak, v'yishtabak, v'yabar, v'yiraman, v'yanaseh, v'yatadar, v'yataleh, v'yatalal, shemei dekudashah b'richu, leila mecha b'chata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, dami iran b'alma, v'yimeru, amen. And, Ellen Rose, tell your son, I say thank you. And now our standing prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, v'Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, v'Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanara, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol, v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imaot, Umevi gula livnei v'nehem l'man shemo ba'ahava. Melech ozer u'moshia u'magen. Baruch atah Adonai. Magen Avraham. Ve'ezrat Sarah. Atah gibor li'olam Adonai. Mechaye hakol atah rav lahoshia. Mechaker chayim bechesed. Mechaye hakol berachamim rabim. Somech noflim v'rofei cholim. Umatir asurim, kayem emunato, lishene afar, micha mocha bal givuro, umido melech memid, kayem, matzmiach Yeshua, v'nemanata lahayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Michaye. Ladies and gentlemen, this week's Torah portion is Nitzvayim. And at this time, we are still getting closer and closer to the promised land, the land of milk and honey. And Moses is still giving us instructions, that's the children of Israel, of what to do. And at this, Moses passes on the word that we're now going to have freedom of choice. I have set before you life and goodness, and death and evil, in that I command you this day to love God, to walk in his ways, and to keep his commandments. Life and death I have set before you, blessing and curse, and you are to choose life. Interesting thought. Really? What other choice do we have? You're going to choose life, of course. But we have that freedom of choice. I look at those who are out there on the streets these days. They have freedom of choice. I look at those who harm others, those who have hate in their hearts, and they have freedom of choice. But we also have freedom of choice to make the right choices, whatever those might be. To follow the commandments, those are our choices also. And also, as we are coming toward the high holidays, we ask for forgiveness. We have a freedom of choice to forgive. We have the freedom of choice to ask for forgiveness. Choose life. Make the right choice. So now let's take a few moments to close our eyes and listen to the prayers in our hearts and in our minds. Say Shalom Bimruma, Uyase Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru Amen. Say Shalom Bimruma, Uyase Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akol Yisrael, V'imru, Imru, Amen. May the one who causes peace to reign in the high heavens, let peace descend upon us and all Israel. And let us say, Amen. Beth, I'm so glad you're here. I hope you're getting better. Thank you for stopping in. Anytime you could pop in, it's a wonder, and I'm thrilled. And now let's do our prayer for healing. So please type in the names of all those who need our prayers, our healing prayers and thoughts. And we're going to start with Beth. And then we're going to also say Amy, our congregant. And if you could think of anybody that needs our healing thoughts and prayers, please type in their names so we can remember them. Robert, Dorothy, Jean, Bob, Naomi, and Miriam. And how about Ellen Rose's cat? Any other names? To all those who are suffering physically and emotionally. Sadie, Janice, Laura, Ben, and Peg. Seth's mother, Zipporah Bat Giti. Okay, I'm going to continue on. Fences Johnson. Jacob Blake Jr. and all victims of violence, and Rala. Mishe beirach avotenu l'chol habraha limotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Cody Stahl, Ginny Batwana, Paula Bat Rose, Marlene Bet Chaya, Eric Ben Maggie, those who have COVID and those who take care of them. Mishe beirach imotenu l'chol habraha le'avotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. Aleinu lishabed. Excuse me, there's more names. Ula and Ken Ben Alice. May they all heal quickly. Aleinu lishabeach ladon hakol atet gedula liotzer bereshit shelo asanu kikoye haratzot velo samanu kimishpachot hadama shelo sam helkenu kahem begor aleinu kechol hamanam banachnu korim umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu V'ne'eman V'haya Adonai L'melech HaKoretz Bayom Hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'shmo Echad. We recall the loved ones whom death has recently taken from us, those who died at this season in years past, and those whom we have taken into our hearts with our own. The memories of all of them are with us. Our griefs and sympathies are mingled as we praise Adonai and pray for the coming of this kingdom. Yitgadal v'yikadash shemei rabbah, b'yamad divrah hirutei v'yamlich mahutei, b'chayechonu v'yomechon, uv'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, b'agalav zman kariv v'yimru, amen. Yehi shlamar rabbah min shemaya, b'chayim aleinu v'yakol Yisrael. Yehi shmei rabbah mivarach, v'yalam olmei amaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitba'ar v'yitraman v'yitnaseh, v'yitadar v'yitalei v'yitalal, shemei d'kudashah b'richu, Le'ila micho bechata v'shirata, tush b'chata v'nechemata, damiram b'alma v'yimru, amen. Yehesh lamar rabbah min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru, amen. Oseh shalom b'rumav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'yal kol Yisrael v'yimru, amen. And may the one in the heavens, who comforts the mourners, spread comfort to all those who are bereaved. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is our Tuesday Maariv service. We're here Monday through Friday. Rabbi Galit, Rabbi Deborah, myself, Rabbi Nancy, Rabbi Judy, Rabbi Steve. Okay, we have some names for the Kaddish. Isaiah Dov Bayer, Meyer, Ben Glicka, George Floyd, John Lewis, C.T. Vivian, and Kevin McCormick. And so we're here Monday through Friday with Stephen Blaine also. Thank you, Ziona. Live long and prosper too. And may your days be filled with health and shalom. And so we're here. If you go to the simshalom.com page, you can purchase tickets for Rabbi Steve's High Holiday Service. And here at JSLI, we are going to have a new program called J-Leap, Jewish Enrichment Learning Program. Everything you wanted to know about Judaism and more. So if you're interested, please check it out. It's going to be an interesting course, I promise you. So check it out and reach out to Carol for any questions. So thank you all, thank you everyone for the good wishes. Live long and prosper yourself, but most of all, be healthy and be safe. And have a good Shavua Tov. Lila